Oh, hi there, my intermediate Pelicans. It's Mrs. Humberger here with a fun new reading incentive. It's called Pelicans Run on Reading, and it's specifically for my 3rd, 4th, and 5th graders. You know, Mrs. Humberger loves her iced coffee and a good glazed donut, so we're going to be doing our reading incentive for prizes that revolve around some squishy delights and some luscious drinks. Let me tell you what's going to happen. First of all, you will be receiving a choice board and a reading log, as well as a clear plastic sleeve that's going to be placed in your data binder. This is your choice board and your reading log. So the first thing you're going to do is you're going to choose different genres of books or the new SSYRA books from our library or your classroom. For every book that you read, you are going to fill out a reading log, including the AR quiz number and whether you passed it or not. Once you've passed that test, you're going to turn it over, hand it to your teacher, tell your teacher which genre your book was from, and they're going to initial the board. Now, you don't have to wait until the entire board is filled. For every 6 books, 6 lines that you fill on your reading log, you will earn a prize. Now, how do you earn the prize and what exactly are the prizes? Well, take a look. You will come to the Media Center on Friday mornings if you have at least 6 or a multiple of 6 items read and the AR test passed. Your choice boards must be brought with you in the sleeve so we can verify it. Will you come on a Monday? No. Every Friday morning after the news is when you will come to the library for your prize for every 6 books read and the AR test passed. When you come, you are going to be choosing randomly a colored pencil. The colored pencil designates which drawer in the prize box that you get to choose from. Take a look at some of these wonderful prizes. Have you ever had a donut flavored jelly bean? You might be able to get that. Have you had a squishy before? Or a donut keychain? Or how about a stuffed donut or a boba tea stuffy? Those are all wonderful items that you can win by reading 6 books, passing the AR test, and then logging those on your reading log. Then, when you finish a choice board entirely, which is 25 squares, you are going to win a golden coin and a cute little squishmallow. So only books that have been read this year will count for the challenge. So we are starting from today forward through the rest of the year. For your reading, you are taking an AR test, passing the AR test, and having your teacher sign your choice board. You may not take AR tests on previously read books. Now, some books might count for different genres. You might have a book that's an SSYRA title, and it might also fit the realistic fiction genre, but you have to choose. Are you going to count it as an SSYRA or as that realistic fiction? 1 book, 1 box. You must take an AR test. That is used as proof that your book was read. Most of the books in our library have an AR test. If you do come across a book that you really want to read and it does not have an AR test, come to Mrs. Johnson or myself, and we are going to help you figure out how you can let us know you comprehended that book. this is very important also. It is the student's responsibility to keep the choice board and reading log in the sleeve in your data binder. You don't want to leave it laying around, because if a choice board is lost, we'll give you a new one, but you have to start from the very beginning again. We hope that this is going to be a fun and exciting incentive for you. You know what? You get to read, you get to earn prizes, you get to come and hang out with Mrs. Johnson and Mrs. Humberger, and Pelicans are going to run on reading. If there are any questions, please make sure to let me know, and happy reading.